The standard marketing model for a major video game release relies on constant visibility. To maintain player interest, publishers typically release a steady stream of developer diaries, detailed content roadmaps, and coordinated influencer campaigns. But Rockstar Games takes the opposite approach. Leading up to a major launch, the studio maintains total radio silence, often for years at a time. This chart shows the first 24-hour view counts for the most watched entertainment trailers in history. The second trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6 reached 475 million views on its first day. In comparison, the launch day totals for Deadpool and Wolverine and Superman reached 365 million and 250 million, respectively. These metrics suggest that the audience for this single game has grown to a scale that exceeds traditional blockbuster film marketing. This creates a unique market condition. By deliberately withholding new information, the studio generates a larger spike in demand than if they provided constant updates. Far from a communication failure, this lack of engagement is a deliberate strategy used to focus and intensify consumer attention. Psychologists refer to this as the information gap. When the human brain encounters a void in a highly desired subject, it fixates on the missing data until the pattern feels complete. Strauss Zelnick, the CEO of Rockstar's parent company, Take-Two, has frequently addressed the logic behind this corporate silence. Zelnick views the management of hype as a balance between maintaining audience excitement and leaving that anticipation unmet for as long as possible. This maps the dopamine anticipation loop. The brain releases peak dopamine during the waiting period, the state of craving. By providing minimal data, the studio locks the community in this state, leaving fans to analyze trailer license plates to trigger their own dopamine hits. This obsessive behavior effectively offloads the work of marketing onto the fans, creating a massive, self-sustaining promotional cycle that costs the studio nothing. Rockstar also uses silence to manage controversy. When fans criticized news that physical copies might only contain digital codes, the studio offered no rebuttal. By providing no new statements for critics to react to, the negative cycle was allowed to fade away. By refusing to provide new data, Rockstar forces the community to create its own momentum, turning a passive audience into an active marketing engine. Many fans currently view the long intervals between updates as a sign of development trouble or a looming delay. Studio history shows a different story. Grand Theft Auto 5 saw a 12-month gap between its first and second trailers. Red Dead Redemption 2 had over a year between reveals. The current silence for Grand Theft Auto 6 aligns perfectly with these past schedules. Historically, Rockstar saves the majority of its paid marketing budget for the final 4 months before a game's release. This indicates that the current lack of news is not an error, but the execution of a strategy the studio has used for over a decade. During earnings calls in early 2026, Strauss Zelnick informed investors that the primary marketing beats for the game are scheduled to begin during the summer months. This marks the transition from general brand awareness to performance marketing, campaigns specifically designed to drive immediate transactional behavior. Because of the series' cultural footprint, the studio does not need to spend hundreds of millions on traditional brand awareness, such as Super Bowl commercials, to inform the public that a new game is coming. Instead, the marketing budget is redirected toward targeted digital platforms like Hulu and social media. These ads are designed to reach consumers at the point of purchase and drive direct pre-orders. By relying on the community to sustain interest for years, the studio avoids the massive financial drain of a multi-year, high-budget advertising campaign. Rockstar's use of psychological silence has allowed them to build a highly efficient marketing model, creating immense commercial pressure while spending significantly less than their competitors.